Alright, hi, I am Miss McDonald, Cassie, and this is something, I think I'm having a bit of a 2007 Britney moment, but we're in quarantine, there are no rules, so basically, this is step one of a multi-step process of the fun things I'm gonna do with my hair. Having mad allergies today. It is not cute. I haven't washed my hair for a week. It's really gross right now. But Brad Mondo says that you want all those oils. I don't think it matters as much right now because I'm only doing the ends. But that's okay. I wanted to be safe. Last week when I did wash it, I used a hair mask for like 30 minutes. To make it nice and healthy, so it is looking really gross right now. But yeah, I am going to try to bleach the ends and then add some color to it, so we'll see what happens. I've already got the sectioning started, so I'm gonna continue the sectioning. I'm also like still watching tutorials, so that's fun. So, see, I'm reading the instructions like any good teacher would. Stay in school, kids. It's very like Princess Leia's sister.
Did I just say layer?
Kind of thing. Kind of like it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the ends first. Okay, so I've got a small section. See what time it is, 3:10. I just put it here in my hand. Alright, so let's go with that. Oh geez, here we go. Ah! Oh, that's probably more than I wanted to do. And we're just gonna saturate that. Ooh, even with the allergies, I can smell that. Ooh, the smell is... Oh, that was way too much. Whoopsies. This is really hard, guys. I need 3 hands. But I got a 3rd hand I can use. I do not think Brad Mondo would be proud of my technique right now. I am trying to saturate it. I'm doing the best I can, Brad. Jeez. I feel like this is way more than I meant to do. Who's in a hurry these days? Got everything but time, so if I need to go through this process again tomorrow, I will. I feel like he's gonna be, like Brad is gonna be upset that my sections that I'm doing right now with this bleach are all different sizes. But I'm trying, I feel like I'm getting it all saturated. Maybe? I hope. So one thing that I'm still a little bit confused on is, I mean, you're supposed to leave this stuff on for like, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour. It seems like it's kind of a flexible thing. But, I mean, what if it takes me an hour to put this in? I feel like that's an issue. Like, I'm gonna have to wash this side out first or something. I don't know. It's all good, right? Tell me it'll be okay. Please tell me it'll be okay. Alright, so it's all bleached. I feel like since I did so much of it, what the second step is going to have to be when I go back to probably tomorrow, give my hair a rest. When I come back tomorrow and finish the bleaching part, I'll just do like the ends to make the ends a little bit darker. Maybe. We'll see how light this ends up being and see if I want to go lighter just on the ends or like go up a little bit higher. So we shall see, but I'm going to let this sit. It took me about 40 minutes to do, and I think I'm going to let it sit for 30, just so that I make sure that these top parts get the full 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, and then the bottom parts get a little bit longer. I hope that's okay. I don't really know. But I think it should be fine. Apparently, I guess the bleach stops working after like an hour. So I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I don't think it's gonna hurt it. So we're gonna play some tunes. Alright, so there was a little bit of bleach left in the bottle, so I put like a nice, I don't know, big quarter-size piece in my hand and just kind of splooged it around on the ends on both sides. I mean, I like put the stuff in my hand, excuse me, splooged the bottom of this side, put the rest of it in my hand, splooged the bottom of the side. I mean, I feel like one of my concerns that always gets the oh no's is the lack of saturation that people don't get when they do this. But I used a whole freaking bottle that was meant for the whole head, theoretically, apparently. And I used that on the ends. So, I mean, I would hope that that would be saturated enough. So I guess we'll find out. I have like 10 or 15 minutes left to go, but look how light it's getting. I'm kind of excited, kind of worried I'm probably gonna have a line, but oh well, we'll see. It'll be cool, right? It'll be fun. Fingers crossed. Pray for me. Hello. It is now the next day. It's Thursday. And definitely got some lightening on the bottom. I have straightened my hair today so that it's a little bit easier to see what I'm working with and maybe to control the sections a little bit. It'll be a little easier to work with. So I want to try, I have a plan. I have 6 sections today with straight hair, although with all this it probably won't be straight anymore. Oh well. But what I want to do is I want to make the bottoms a little bit lighter, and then I'm going to kind of tease the bleach up so that we get maybe a little bit more, what's it called? A little bit more fading. So we'll see. If it doesn't work and looks really bad, it's quarantine and it doesn't matter. Also, my theory is if I'm going to do red on the bottoms and it's kind of orangey yellowish, and I did use the, it's like a toning conditioner, but maybe I'll leave it on a little bit longer. I left it on for probably like 4 or 5 minutes. I just took a shower, rinsed it out, put the conditioner in the ends, and just kind of left it on there. But maybe I'll leave it on for a little bit longer today and see if that helps. Definitely leaving the bleach on a little bit longer. It took me about 30 minutes to apply it all, and then I left it on for an additional 30 minutes or so. So I might go a little bit longer, but we'll see what happens. We just here to have some fun, y'all. So buckle in, and here we go. So we marinate in here like a good steak or pork. I don't know, man. I think this could actually turn out pretty good. Like, the ends are definitely getting really light. It's been about 20 minutes since I finished, and it took me like 45 minutes to do the whole thing. So I think I've got about 20 more minutes. I'm gonna let it sit. And then I'm gonna go rinse, and then I'm going to tone, and then we're gonna see where we're at. So I'm so excited. Yeah, I think this is going to be really good. Alright, so my hair is dried. This is after the second time I went through and bleached the ends and kind of worked it up and tried to fade it, and didn't really get too much of a fade. I mean, it's not terrible, but there's definitely a line. It's just a line. Kind of like I just took a ponytail and dunked it in some bleach. But, you know, it is what it is. And it's quarantine, so there's no rules. It's fine. Everything's fine. So what I'm gonna do now is I have this red. And it's 30 wash, which I think means that you can wash it 30 times. And it'll be there. So it's kind of, I guess semi-permanent is what you would call it. I don't know. Sorry, Brad. So I'm gonna quick give these instructions a read, and then we gonna get started. We gonna do this thing. So here we go. Yeah. Okay. That's my plan. So I'm gonna section off my hair. I'm gonna apply the color to the ends and then up a little bit into the brown. We'll see if it gives the desired effect, even though I kind of botched the ombre look. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. How is it from the back? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, actually. I don't know. I feel like Alyssa's gonna yell at me, though, when I see her again. Especially when she finds out what stage 2 and 3 are. Alright, here we go. What I'm gonna do is just like apply it and sploosh it all into the bottoms and just make sure it's really saturated. Change my gloves. I'm gonna apply a little more Vaseline to my face. We're here. Gonna go rinse it out. It's all over my arm, my other arm, and my leg. So that's gonna be there for a while. But I did Vaseline like my neck and my face, so I think I'll be good there. So I'm gonna go rinse. Okay, so I really like it. It's very red. It's like fire. It definitely looked way more pink in the shower, and I was wondering if it was gonna turn out like that. But it's definitely red. And I love it. I love it. So I'm gonna put a leave-in conditioner in tonight and then rinse it out tomorrow, let it dry, and then style it. But because it's still kind of wet from the shower. I shampooed it like, I don't know, 8 times. It took me almost 20 minutes. But I'm really having fun and enjoying it. I love it so much. It's not perfect. There's definitely like a line in some places, but I love it. Alright, so it is the next day. I wasn't gonna like use any heat tools, but I did just a little bit because I never do. And so why should I do that if it's not something I normally do? But here is the result. This is how I normally wear my hair. I think I'm gonna be doing a lot less of this though. I love it. I mean, I think the bleaching process definitely damaged the hair down here, but it's not terrible. Like, it's not breaking or anything. I don't know. I hope my hairdresser doesn't kill me yet. She might as I go on to steps 2 and 3. It's gonna be fun. So I really am happy with the results. I hope you can see that. But I'm thrilled with this. So I hope this has inspired some people to have some fun with their hair and go live your extra life, as Brad says. We love Brad. And yeah, I'm gonna go now and start scheming up part 2 of all of this. So, oh, I just can't stop playing with it. I love it. All right, bye.